Hello everyone, I'm Fangfei, and today I would like to show you something about my ITECH 7415 individual reflection, and my student ID is 303776664, and my student name is Fangfei Song. And in the first slide, I would like to show you something about the project overview. Our workshop tutor is Mr. Bella, and literature is Mr. Bella, and supervisor is Mr. Holly Almond, and product client is Mr. Harry. Our group members are me, Satnam, Roma, Tian, and Navjat, and Satnam is the product manager. The next slide shows about the product description, and the product topic is efficient production of green energy. The product company is information technology. Our project is from November the 23, 2020, and in February the 21, 2021. And we have four main parts in our project. There are 3 sprints: product demonstration, poster, and write-up report. And for sprint 1, we need to do it from week 4 to week 6. For sprint 2, need to do it from week 7 to week 9. And for sprint 3, need to do it from week 10 to week 12. And this slide shows about the 3 main contributions for me to do in this project. The first is about research related to literature review, and the second is about analysis and includes gap analysis, requirement analysis, and product evaluation and recommendation. And the third one is about the team member responsibility of me to do in this project. And in the first part about research, I have to do the literature review, and I have found 3 research questions. To research for the 3 questions, find related articles from Google Scholar and School Library, summary the main ideas of other articles related to our product requirements, completed the literature review, and put the main ideas into write-up report. And there are 3 main questions I have to research. Use IoT devices to increase the production, use inverter to help the solar energy system to work more efficiency, installation process about solar panels. And there are some evidence for me to find the research, to do the researches and to read the articles weekly, and there are some screenshots. In each table, I have write that there is week 1 or week 2, and then the next line is about the article name, and the next line is about the main idea of each article I need to use in our write-up report. The next part is about the analysis. I have to do the gap analysis and requirement analysis. And on the left of the slide is the fishbone diagram, and in the gap analysis, and I do this fishbone diagram use lucid chart. And we can use the graphs and also some arrows on the left to draw the fishbone diagram. And on the right of the slide is the simplified one of our user story. And we can see that I have to do some combination of our user story. And we can see that there are 7 use case scenarios, which are user, manufacturer, installer, sponsor, product member, manager, and product team. And there have each user story ID for each use case scenario. The next part shows about the production evaluation, and I have put our questionnaire questions into the SurveyMonkey and to get the result of each questionnaire. And we have 3 questionnaires here, and on the left is the questionnaires link. We can use this link to find each questionnaire and find the result collection of them. So we can see that there are some responses of each questionnaire. And this slide shows about the UCD use case diagram, and I draw the use case diagram use Draw.io, and we can also see that there are some graph and arrows on the left, and we can use it to draw the use case diagram. And the next part is about the recommendation I have written in our report. The third one is about team member responsibility. So I have helped our group member and also our product manager to do some things for our report and our products. The first thing is about product reports online, and there are some WhatsApp evidence screenshots for it. And the next responsibility for me to do for the product and our product members and product manager is product poster. I have write some introduction about our product poster and send to our WeChat group. And the next slide shows about the product presentation PowerPoint. And I have also do some education and modify of our PowerPoint. And help our group to do the online of the PowerPoint. And next is about the product BPMN. I've give group members some process of the BPMN and also have draw some graphs here and send to our group members to help them to do the BPMN. And the next is about the product questionnaire. I have uploaded our questionnaire questions to the SurveyMonkey to get the result collection and to do the analysis and discussion of the questionnaire. And based on the questionnaire, I have to do some dashboard too for our write-up report and for our product data collection. And also talk with our group members and tell them to send the questionnaire to their friends to get more results. And the next part is about I have helped my product manager for the write-up report final edition, and I have also add something about the introduction in our final report, and send to our project manager. And also I have do the addition and the construction and the structure of our final report. And also add the content for it. And so the next part is about my write-up report, what I have to do for our write-up report, and what's my part in our write-up report. And there are 4 main parts there. One is about the report outline, second about the report content, which includes 4,033 words, and include the next 4 parts, the introduction, which are 343 words, analysis, which are 1,254 words, product evaluation, which are 1,275 words, and the research for the user story, which are 961 words, and the recommendation for 201 words. And in the reference part, I have found 26 reference for the write-up report, and based on this reference, I have to the report contents here, such as the research for the user story and also some analysis parts. I use the reference, and then it's the report overview screenshot. In the first one, I have to do the report online, and this is the screenshot of what I have done for the report online, and also check with Mr. Bala, and he says something about the report online, and I also do some modify of it and send this online to our group members so we can follow this online to write our write-up report. And then the next one is the report content. This is the introduction part, and I have write three things in the introduction part, which are problem statement, product scope, and product objective. In the next part, I write in report is analysis part, which are gap analysis and requirement analysis. For gap analysis, I have drawn the fishbone diagram and used the lucid chart, and I have shown that there are 6 aspects there: people, process, equipment, material, environment, and management. And I have also do some introduction and some discussion about the fishbone diagram. And on the right of the slide, slide is about the simplify one of our user story, and we have 7 use case scenario, and in which scenario we have some user stories here. So I have write them in the user story ID, and we can see that for user we have 6 user stories, manufacturer have 1, seller have 1, sponsor have 3, and product member has 3, manager has 1, and product team has 1. For this part, it's about the use case diagram. I've drawn the use case diagram, use Draw.io, and also write some introduction and some discussion about this use case diagram and related to our solar energy system and our product, and give some suggestions based on this use case diagram. And for the next part is about product evaluation, data collection, and analysis. And I have to do the questionnaire data collection, and we can see that in this on the left, there is the questionnaire link, and we can tap this link in website to get a result collection. And on the right is 3 screenshots of each questionnaire, and we can see that who will answer the question on which day. This is the timeline for each questionnaire. And the next part is about data collection and analysis. And this table is about the rule of responses of server energy system based on the questionnaires. So we have 7 rules here, and we have the overall response 22. And for each rules, we have separately some response, and there is the number list. And on the right is the percentage list response for related response. And the next slide shows about the report content and about the dashboard and discussion based on the questionnaire. So we have, in this slide, we have 12 pie charts here. So this is the this is the questionnaire for users, because we have 12 questions for in-user questionnaire, so there are 12 pie charts here. And we can see different people have different selections of our options. So they are the pie charts of the data collection for user questionnaire. And the next slide shows about the data collection of dashboard of our client questionnaire. And we have 8 questions in client questionnaire, so there are 8 pie charts here. And the next part shows about the recommendation. I have write this recommendation in our write-up report. And then it's the research for user story. I have to do the research from 3 main questions, which are IoT devices and to increase the production. And then next is about inverter and solar energy system. And the next question is about installation process and solar panels. And based on the 26 references, I have to do some research for these 3 main questions and send and use them in our write-up report in the literature review part. And then is the references I have used for our write-up report, and I have read them for our project. There are totally 26 references. And then is the report overview screenshot. They are what I have done, the overall of the report, the screenshot of them. And this is the first slide about what I have written in our report. And this is the second slide I have written in the report. There are some screenshots here. And what I have learned unique in this report, I have learned about writing user story and found verification standards, learned to do literature review and summarize important information related to the product after reading a large number of articles, learned how to make a use case diagram to analyze the relationship between users and events, learned to use fishbone diagrams, learn to upload the questionnaire to the internet, collect the result of the questionnaire and analyze the result of the questionnaire, learn to make an analysis the dashboard based on the collection questionnaire data, learn to give a recommendation after analyzing the questionnaire, and also give some introduction of our report. What I like and enjoy in this report, I feel joy of the teamwork, combine the previous learned knowledge with our products such as BPM and Learn in ITECH 5404 and professional research learn in ITECH 5500. And I also feel joy about self-learning and improvement. Some issues need to be improved, such as the time management and lack of face-to-face communication with our team members. And we need to improve our communication with teacher, tutor, clients, and supervisors. And thank you for your watching and listening.